There are so many Liszts. The 10-year boy prodigy, taken by his teacher Karl Czerny, a friend of Beethoven, to play for Beethoven when he was 10 years old. Beethoven wasn't a fan of prodigies and took some persuading, but after he heard Liszt, he was completely won over, and when he was leaving, he told the boy, "You will bring great pleasure to many people in your life." Then we fast forward onto the Paris of Liszt in his teens and early 20s. He and Chopin, two of the leading lights of the musical world of Paris. Then he goes on to make huge tours of Europe for years, about 10 years, playing all over Europe to such incredible reception that when the critic and poet Heinrich Heine heard him in Berlin, he coined the word Lisztomania. Then after all this excitement, one should add that in the tours, a great deal of the money Liszt made, he contributed to the building of the Beethoven Monument in Bonn. It wasn't going well, and he wrote to the committee and told them that he would assist in getting the funds, and that was partly why he did all these tours. And then he settles down to Weimar at the court. And finally in this piece we see the Liszt, who has gone through minor orders in the Catholic Church and is called the Abbé Liszt. And he's sitting, contemplating the famous gardens of the Villa d'Este. When he was in Rome, he would stay in the Villa d'Este and these famous fountain gardens. This piece shows us his contemplation of this wonderful place, and also a new style of writing for the piano, which was called, given the name of impressionistic. But in many of these pieces in his later years, he came up with this whole new style of writing that led to the next generation of Ravel and Debussy and such composers. And then there's this devout abbé at the end of his life. Now this piece is usually played as rather effective showpiece, but a careful look at the score shows a lot of it is very quiet, and there is a key to what is going on in Liszt's thoughts when he writes this piece, because at measure 144 he puts in the score the quotation from St. John the Divine, "To him that I give water shall never thirst, but shall have everlasting life." Liszt, the devout Catholic. So here is one of these wonderful pieces from his last years, and the whole title of the set is called Years of Pilgrimage, and it has a most wonderfully thoughtful and reflectful and meditative quality.